I got a leak in here. And it got all over my stuff. And I've just been, I used up all my towels wiping this stuff up. Now, my dog is usually up with me upstairs. I was upstairs, and it was like she's normally up there with me, and but she knew there was something wrong, so I came down here, and it's like right now it's like my toilet backs up. So it's all stuff from the bathroom leaking through, because the bathroom's right up here, and I want to buy my own place. It's just because I'd like to, when I have an issue going on, I like to be able to fix it myself. But I really need some help with money. I just need some people to help send me PayPal money so I could start saving so I could buy something, even if it's a trailer home, something. It's just something so I could fix it myself. Whenever there's a problem, I could fix it and not have to worry about, like, because I've lived in this place for a year almost, next month, and it just, it's like I lived at his other apartment, and it was like issues over there where my bathtub was, the faucet was leaking. It was a brand new place, and the faucet was leaking in the bathtub. I was monitored it one day where it was the equivalent to 2 or 3 bathtub fulls of water each day, and he let it go like that for several months. He's paying for the water, like, because it was like 8 units in 1 meter, so he was paying for the water, but it was like, still, that's 2 or 3 bathtub fulls of water each day that he was letting go down the drain. And it's like, I can't go anywhere else because I can't get a job, like a full-time job. I can't make a lot of money, and I can't work a lot because I have a back injury and bad hips and stuff, and then autism. So it's like, there's nothing I could do to improve this. So I collected water and this, and so I use all my towels to dry the stuff because it's all over here, and she's hiding over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I forgot that was in your spot. This is her favorite spot, and she looks, I can tell she doesn't like this. And here's my 2 chinchillas. They're hard to keep up. They poop a lot, and their cage needs to be cleaned. I just cleaned it like 2 days ago, and look at this. There's poop all over the place. But this guy, before I knew their personality, I named him Anakin, and he's the one that he knocked the shelf out of that thing right there, off there. So one of them is broken. So the bottom one, or one of the shelves or stairs is broken. So one is down there, and they keep knocking it off. And then there's a little thing inside there. I don't know what you call it, the hay back. And I filled that thing packed full last night, tight, and he pulled it out. They usually don't eat it that quick, and so it's all over the floor, all over the cage, and he's mischievous. The other guy, the guy sitting right there on the shelf right there, I called him Samurai before I saw his personality, but he's the one that wants to try everything first, and he's hurt himself a couple times. Where the hammock right here, I have a YouTube channel just on this where I talk about it, but they chewed that up and destroyed that whole thing. This is like the third one I've had. The first one I had, where he got the Samurai got his foot tangled in this and was hanging from it all night. So this is their third hammock. The first one I threw away because it just became so worn after 6 months. It had like even though I cleaned it, it still had urine stains, and even though I cleaned it thoroughly and through the washer several times, it was like, so just with the back injury, back problem, and then the hip problem, it's hard to keep all this. And since I decided I wanted a car, which it's like it's impossible to do stuff alone without it, because it's like they have someone that comes to help me all the time, like every week, but they're not guaranteed to come. So it's like I may or may not have groceries that week because there's not enough funding for everything. So it's like to have it delivered, and so it's like you can't. And then plus I'm supposed to have a cleaning crew help me, but it's not in the budget. There's not enough Social Security money to go around. It's like what do I do to it's like hard to do everything, because it's just like with having back problems and hip problems, and it's like I do as much as I can, but it's like I need to do dishes, so it's like I need help with that. And then it's like, and just like some of this stuff is kind of dirty right there, and now this is no problem. I could do that every so often, like take the trash out, which is only like not like sometimes I'll get on a cleaning binge and I'm able to clean a lot when I'm feeling good, but I'm not always feeling great, so it makes it really difficult to do stuff. And I wish there was like more money, like just even if people send like money to because I'm supposed to have a cleaning lady come help me, but they're not sending it. They're not doing it, and they've been saying that for quite a while now. So it's like supposed to be having a cleaning person, and it's like I need someone. Like I could do stuff myself. I'm not saying I can't do anything myself. I just like if you see my other videos, it's like I do have a lawn mowing business, and that usually kills my back, and so it's like I do pretty good for the most part, but it's like I just need help like every so often to sweep like out of here. So I need to clean everything out every so often and sweep in here, because she sheds too much, don't you? You shed way too much. She's like, I can't help it. I'm just a dog. Yes, I just. There's another. I don't know if that's the same cricket, but they put this door on and there's a gap going through it, so I have mice coming in. I don't know where they're coming in through. I put a mouse trap right there, and I'm mostly just catching crickets. So just like there, I just need some help, just like cleaning, getting some of the stuff out. I don't know how well you can see it on my, but just help. I just need some help every so often, like with like deep cleaning kind of stuff. So there's no money to do that. So it's like I'm good with technology. I got smart everything. Like everything in here is smart. Alexa. Just okay. That's weird. That's weird. I bet you it had something to do with the water, because the water was dripping right down in here. But it just hard to do stuff like you know. I'm not saying I'm lazy. I'm just saying it's like sometimes I'm in like so much pain, and it's just like I just don't want to do stuff. And then it's like this right here are clean clothes. Alexa, what's the temperature in the living room?
The living room temperature is 68.2 degrees.
Oh yeah, this place has a lot of holes in it, so it's like once in a while Colorado does go through a cold snap, and there's sometimes where it's like below zero and stuff, like during the day once in a while, but it's mostly at night. And it was like when it was below zero during the day and night for a couple days. The furnace, which is one of these baseboard things, was working around the clock for 2 days straight, and it was keeping it about 60 degrees in here, like maybe 55 to 70, like not quite 70, but it was like under 70, but still too cold. So I was able to get some help in getting like a little fake, it's one of those infrared furnaces, not furnaces, but a infrared heater. So since it's summer right now, I got the air conditioner on. It's right back there, and I don't really need that. I'll show you what those two things are in another video. Those are two little robots. But that's another thing that's kind of weird, is it's like they're supposed to take care of it, so it's like any kind of money that I get, I was like for, let's say, for people sending me money on PayPal, since there's not enough money and in the budget that they said I'm more than free to pay for my own cleaning crew, I want to get Molly maid to come help me, and I could use that money that you guys send on PayPal over here, which right now I'm not getting any money on PayPal, which I could really use some help with, just with some of the money and stuff, and like being able to put like a down payment on. I'll sell for a trailer home. It doesn't have to be like, I don't even care if it's a like a regular house, as long as it's mine and I could have people help me once in a while fix it and keep it up to date. But it's like, I have autism. I also was born with a rare hip disease, leg calf perthes, and it affects like 1 in 6,000 kids, and 25% of that, it affects both hips, which with me it's affects both hips. So a couple years ago in 2022, I had my first hip replacement, which the doctor said I was going to need a new hip replacement by the time I was 27, but I was 40 when I got it. But my left one's going to need it too, so I just I live alone. There's no one, like, there's no way for me to take care of myself during that whole time, because they expect me to go make food, use my walker, come through here with carrying a plate full of food and stuff, and in here, and then, okay, I'm not supposed to use the stairs. Okay, my bathroom is upstairs. My bed's upstairs. I have to have a special toilet, or raised toilet seat. So it's just, this whole thing is a mess, and it's like, it's rich people that determine the amount people that are on disability gets, and they think that's enough. It's like all it is basically enough for rent, utilities, food, and that's it. So it's like I need more help than that. Like I need help doing like just daily tasks around the house. Is that better? I got that water to stop dripping. It was my toilet that was kept running. So it's... Oh yeah, I was gonna show you, since I'm good with electronics, everything is smart in here. Just about everything. My router has I had Xfinity Comcast, and their router was crashing like 15 times a day because of all my smart devices. But I have the Loveland, Colorado Pulse, so which is a lot better. Alexa, turn all lights blue.
Okay.
Oh, there's one that's malfunctioning. Alexa, turn all lights blue. Alexa, turn all lights blue.
Okay.
It's not responding. Sometimes they have a hard time going online, but it's like I got smart bulbs outside too. But even I got that hooked up, so it's the smart everything. That's everything smart. Alexa, turn on Samsung TV.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on Samsung TV.
Okay.
I think my router needs to be reset. I don't know if this has something to do with it. I started noticing having problems earlier, but that's my router, and it did get some water on it, but it was just splashing, so it's... Alexa, turn off all lights. This one's... Why is that... Okay, it's not responding.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off overhead.
Overhead garage light isn't responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
Alexa, turn on all lights. I have I have a strobe light on right now. You can kind of see the effects. Alexa, turn off alarm light.
Okay.
I call it that for because my landlord comes in without telling me. I got that, and I got a plasma ball down there. I need to rearrange stuff. Why is it? There we go. And this, I just... So just, my dog, someone abused her at one time before I had her. I got her as a rescue, and she has problems with most men. For whatever reason, she liked me, not immediately, but she did finally decide to come out from under a chair at the shelter, and I figured since I live alone, it'll be okay, just because I live alone. And that's about it. So it's like everything's smart. All these lights that are on up here are smart. Even over here, everything's smart. Alexa, what's the temperature in the office?
The office temperature is 77 degrees.
This doesn't have air conditioning, so it's weird. I don't know what they did with this house before, but they had an air conditioner in the garage that's built in. There's an air conditioner that's boxed in right there. I'm not sure why must be broken. I have a portable one in my bedroom, and then I have one in the window downstairs in the living room. And my chinchillas cannot get hot. Like anything that's over 74 degrees, they're at risk of, or even 74 degrees and above, they're at risk of having heat stroke. And okay, my landlord is getting ready to paint, and he's the kind of person that will not tell me, and he better not take out that air conditioner when it's hot out, because that will kill my chinchillas. Because Alexa, what's the temperature for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, expect a high of 88 degrees Fahrenheit.
That would kill him. And when I tell him, he just doesn't seem like he cares. And since I'm disabled, he can do whatever he wants by what he acts. But no, he can't. It's like I wrote a contract. I wrote a lease. So he cannot just be doing stuff like that.